Hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. I'm going to show off how I made the aircraft carrier fly, and this has been due to popular demand. I already got fucking 80 emails asking, a shit ton of YouTube comments asking, so public knowledge, why not? As some of you already guessed, I use the Achilles mod for Zeus to make this work. It was compatible with the dev build, which was nice. So all I used for this was the Achilles mod with some of its commands. I used the Huron to make it fly, and I had to use the Eden editor to make a mission file for myself where I put the USS Freedom on a flat surface, this being Altus Airport on the runway, or at least on the side, to make sure it was stable. Now, here's the best way to do it right now. Since the actual USS Freedom, it's 29 different components and textures, and you got to attach all of those to whatever the hell you're making it fly. You're seeing me do that right now. Make sure when you spawn it in that you do not edit it in. This is regarding to the Eden editor. I would even spawn in the vehicle you want to use too, and just have them spawned in right next to each other. Don't move them, don't edit them. This is because if you have moved them around or you're editing them, if you start attaching them to whatever you're going to make it fly with, your pieces will not align properly. If you look back in the previous video, you'll notice there's a big line in the middle of the aircraft carrier. That's actually two of the pieces that were still not synced right. And the reasoning for this is if you experiment, like I did, because this is the 5th attempt it took me, you'll get aircraft carriers that'll look like staircases. Or you'll get aircraft carriers with all the pieces turned 180 degrees and like having weird spacing issues. It looks fucking ridiculous, but I didn't record any of that footage, unfortunately. This was just me trying to hardcore test this out. So all you need to do is have your shit spawned in. Once you have that down, use the Achilles module to go down to the end of Zeus after the module section, and then you click on Add Objects to Zeus, and then you set a range of about 500 to 1,000 meters, and that'll collect everything. Then you use the Attach command, and you individually click on each and every piece of this giant fucking boat, and then you attach them to the frickin' whatever vehicle you're using. In my case, it's a Huron, Chinook, whatever the hell we're going to call it. Now, this is what I usually use to make my things fly. Please note, right now, its texture is not quote-unquote fully textured. What I mean by that is I'm about to show it off. It's not textured like the HMS Prometheus or the trawlers, where even if you turn off their simulation, you still can't put stuff. Even if you re-enable the simulation of the pieces, in this case I didn't even re-enable its simulation, they don't follow physics. And what I mean by that is normally you have to turn the physics off of every individual piece before you can interact with everything and make things phase through together without any issues. Here I only turned off the Huron's physics, and I was able to get in through that, so all the physics of these things are still okay, but as you see, I put a thing on it and it still phases through because everything just gets tied to the Huron's physics. I'm not sure if that'll be changed. I'm not sure if that's going to be doable in the future, but the best way to counter this is line up in the Eden editor just a padding of flat tiles or something, and then just texture that in to line it up with the shape of this vehicle. And then when it moves around, have people get into turrets or whatever, and then when it ceases its movement, then move that texture in under the Vic, and then you can, still walk around it. But I don't know if they're going to fix it here. This is me finishing it up. We're going to see it fly in a second as, continuing the previous video. But, yeah, that's how you make it fly right now. It's really cool to mess around with. It's really cool to, have different vehicles. You can make it swim, you can make it fly, do whatever the fuck you want with it. It's just for an op right now, since it's still in development build, I assume it's still being worked on. It's just not op ready yet, in my opinion. But hopefully we will see some ops done with it. So as you can see, I'm now phased into the damn thing. This was the beginning of the video I took. Hi, I'm Liru, this is Jackass. And yeah, we made it fly from here. So we're pretty caught up. That's how I made it fly. That's all you need to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section. Remember to, what do other YouTubers say? Like, follow, subscribe, give me millions of dollars on Patreon. Meh, 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 meh. I've always wanted to do that. But, yep, see you guys there. I have a fucking tier 4 op to do in an hour. So, see you guys.